If this is your very first time here on the channel, first of all, welcome. Second of all, congratulations. Third, make sure you stick around because this video is definitely for you. So I decided to make this video mainly for new visitors, new subscribers, or maybe you've been here for a couple of months, you're just in the middle of checking out a lot of my catalog. But I got a lot of videos, man. I've been doing this for a good minute, and I don't even know what my count is now. I think last I checked it was probably 400 or something like that videos. But I was just thinking about newcomers and which videos should you watch? If you were to check out this channel, which ones do you click on? So I compiled this list based on the importance of the information shared in the videos. So if you're a new drummer or anywhere within your first 1 to 3 years, this is the stuff. This is the takeaway stuff that you need that's going to serve you for the rest of your life. So this is not about the coolest licks and the dopest tricks and all of that kind of stuff. This is just good, valuable information that's really going to help you out while you're learning how to play. So let's get to the list. So I'm going to start out with what I would easily consider the most important video on my entire channel. This video is called Top Reasons for Loose Hands. This is a detailed video that's going to go into all of the reasons why you really need to focus on developing nice, loose hands. Trust me on this. It's going to affect how you play for the rest of your life. As a new drummer, it's always a good thing, whenever possible, to just avoid bad habits right from the jump, right? You don't want to start to develop anything that you're going to need to fix down the line. And with a lot of earlier drummers, when you've been teaching for as long as I have, you see a lot of bad habits. And I've seen a lot of bad habits turn into injuries down the road. So the point of this video was to really just kind of stress the importance of developing your hands for your entire journey. But it also talks about the benefits of having loose hands. So that's a really good one to check out. This second video that I'm going to recommend is quite honestly just as important as the first one. And this one's called How to Develop Rock Solid Timing. Timekeeping is our job, right? I know a lot of people that play other instruments almost take offense to that and say, oh, well, it's everybody's job to listen. You can have a bad night. We can't. If your timing's off, but your drummer's still solid, it's still going to be a good show. But anyways, this video really breaks down how you can develop rock solid time. It's right in the title. How you can develop rock solid timing with just some really simple exercises. It's got nothing to do with sleeping with a metronome under your pillow or anything like that. These are really simple things that you can do even on your practice pad to help you develop killer timing. So the video will show you exactly which exercises you can start doing on the pad and on the kit. And as long as you do them on a regular basis, within a few months, you'll get it. You'll fully understand what it takes to keep super solid, human, because we don't have to play like machines. Like, things are still able to move, right? But we want to be able to play with relatively consistent time without the aid of a click on the stage. Sometimes you'll have one, but when you don't have one, you don't want to be one of those drummers that plays great with a click and then you take it away, your timing sucks. So make sure you check this video out. Super important. The third most important video on my channel is one that I did back in 2020, and it's called The Only 3 Rudiments That You Need to Do. Now you can tie this video in with the first one when I talked about loose hands. How do you develop loose hands? You can use the exercises in this video to do just that. Now, as a new drummer, it's going to be very easy to get overwhelmed and lost in a sea of sticking exercises. Some are going to be easy, Some are gonna be super fancy. Should you do flams? Should you do this? Blah, blah, blah. This video really is gonna sort of narrow the path for you and make it easy for you to develop great hands. The only thing that you need to remember as a new drummer when you're working on your hands is that there's no need to get fancy. Sometimes the simplest exercises are the most effective. So this video will demonstrate exactly which ones you need to do. Like as soon as you pick up your practice pad and your first pair of sticks, you can get into these, do these over the next few months, few years, whatever. You're gonna have awesome hands in no time. Now before we get to number 4, just gonna break for a little commercial. So I'm sure there's a lot of you watching right now that are already members of the DRUMEO community. If you're not, I got a special announcement for you. I'm very proud to announce that I am now an official partner with DRUMEO, and they're doing something really cool for you guys. Now, if for whatever reason you are still unaware, DRUMEO is the biggest drum community in the world, and they're for drummers for all levels, so beginner to advanced. There's something in there for everybody. The monster list of instructors in there giving exclusive lessons to members is ridiculous. You get to learn from some of the world's greatest drummers. As a DRUMEO Edge member, you'll get access to over 230 courses, straight up, full detailed lessons from people like Peter Erskine, Greg Bissonette, Thomas Lang, Todd Zuckerman. Like the list is huge. There's even a couple familiar faces in there. So here's what's going down. Just for being a fan of this channel, if you click that link in the description box, DRUMEO is offering my fans a 30-day free trial. That'll give you access to the entire kingdom. It's as simple as just hitting that link, take you straight over to the landing page, click on Start My Free Trial, and you're off and running. The reason why the drums are the coolest instrument in the world is because, yes, it does take a lot of skill to get good at it, but it doesn't require a lot of skill to have fun with it. So hit that link in the description box, head over to DRUMEO, get your 30-day free trial, check the place out, and see what you think. Now the 4th video on this channel that I'm going to recommend is called How to Set Up Your Kit for Maximum Performance. As a new drummer, this is super valuable information. It's a really detailed video. The reason why this video is important and the reason why I did it is because it really talks about the ergonomics of setting up your kit. So in this video, we really get into talking about positioning of the cymbals, the toms, your snare, everything. Regardless of how tall or how short you are. I mean, there's a ton of different ways to set up your kit, but there's also smarter ways to set up your kit, and this is what we're talking about. Now, as I said before, man, I've been teaching for a long time, and I tell you what, I done seen some things. I mean, some of y'all got some funky setups up there, man. I look at them sometimes and I'm like, how are you not in the hospital right now? The one important thing that you always need to keep in mind is that the longer it takes for an injury to develop, the longer it's gonna take to heal. And if you got a funky setup that you've been playing on for a lot of years, and it's causing you to do all kinds of this and all kinds of this and stuff, I tell you, man, it can really mess you up down the line. So this is just another one of those videos that's gonna prevent bad habits before they even start. And the 5th most important video on my channel is called Fix Your Weak Doubles. The double stroke is just one of the 3 essential rudiments that you just gotta know how to play. There's no way around it. If you're gonna call yourself a drummer, you gotta have a good double stroke. I mean, you can't be a carpenter and not know how to use a circular saw. So if you're currently having problems with your double stroke, this video will fix it. I can guarantee it. This is a really detailed lesson, and we really get in there and look at the mechanics of what the fingers are doing. It's going to show you exactly the right technique to develop a killer double. So as a new drummer, you can jump on this video right from the beginning and know exactly what to do to develop a really good double stroke. It's going to serve you for the rest of your life. Now, while I'm sitting here, I'm just going to throw in a bonus because I think it's really important for you to notice as well. Every drummer needs to know how to tune their kit. right? Just like if you're gonna own a car, you gotta know how to put gas in it. So I have a tuning playlist. This bonus one is actually an entire playlist. There's 3 videos in this playlist: how to tune your toms, how to tune your snare, how to tune your kick. But here's the thing, because I don't know if you've watched a lot of tuning videos right now. These videos in this playlist is gonna simplify everything for you. It's gonna have you tuning your entire kit in like 15 minutes. If you love the sound of my drums in my videos, I tune all of my drums with the exact same methods and techniques that I show in these videos in this playlist, and you're gonna smack yourself when you see how easy it is. So the videos in this tuning series are sort of workshop type videos, which means you can grab a drum and follow along with the video as I'm tuning, and by the time you get to the end of the video, you're gonna be all set. So like I said, man, I got over 400 videos on my channel. It's probably closer to 450 or something like that. But these are the important ones that I would recommend that you check out. If you're only gonna stick around for a short time, make sure you see these before you leave. But now I'm curious. If there's people out there, you're watching right now, you've been a fan of this channel for a long time, I'm just kind of curious. If you have your own list of favorite videos on this channel, if you got like 3 to 5 that you would recommend to other people that really helped you out, go ahead and drop them in the comment section. As for me, I'm out. New viewers, new subscribers, welcome to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when the next video is coming out. That right there, subscribe button, make sure you mash that before you bounce. If you're digging this hoodie, I'm sorry, but these are gone. You can't get these anymore, but you can get this and a bass drum sticker. These are new in the shop. Link to the merch store is in the description box. Make sure you head over there, do some shopping. It's a good way to support the channel. Thanks for watching this video. Share it if you dig it. Like, subscribe. See you next video.